After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. Live long. 21 years ago, the star of the Hobus system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed. The planets Romulus and Remus were destroyed. Countless billions were killed. My home, my friends, my life, all are memories. Time does not stop for one man, and neither does history. The chaos in Romulan space gave the Klingon Empire an opportunity to expand its territory. Today, Jimpak, the Chancellor of the High Council, traded diplomacy for the tip of a blade. Only in battle, Jimpak says, is a Klingon truly Klingon. The Federation did its utmost to preserve its alliance with the Klingons, but war was inevitable. The Romulans want revenge for their lost world. The Dominion is rebuilding its forces. Now the Borg have reappeared, and the Alpha Quadrant balances on the edge of ruin.
Resistance is futile. Warning, ship is under attack.
The fate of the galaxy rests in your hands.
Keep firing!
Hello, humans and non-humans alike, and good ever past you, and today we are back on Star Trek Online Starfleet Let's Play! Well, if I did this the way I thought I was going to, this will be Monday's recording, because I just want to get this set of series over with already. Starfleet's almost done, so I'm just going to power through this, and then we're going to keep just doing more time for the whole week. For a couple of weeks until that's finally done, and then we can begin to move on to other games. Yay! So let's begin Doomsday Device. We have the giant snow cone of death to deal with. Oh yeah, they made the unfortunate mistake of giving me sunflower seeds. Unfortunate for you, fortunate for me. I like sunflower seeds. However, I only crap once or twice a week, and I eat the shells, so, yeah, at some point this week, I'm gonna be regretting this. Now, how hard you try to powder it down, a couple of shards always manage to get through.
We're counting on you.
Captain, we have arrived in the Denonia system. Plus, shells are salty, so it should keep me somewhat dehydrated, and maybe we won't have so many bathroom breaks. This is going to be a long recording session for me. Alright. Alright. Put the sunflower seeds away. Captain, we have arrived in the Donia system. Starfleet intelligence told Admiral Quinn that they have a contact in Bavat's fleet, and that he is on one of those vessels. One of these vessels. I was expecting some sort of coded transmission, but I'm not receiving anything. It's time for the direct approach, Captain. I recommend that we disable one of the Klingon ships and board it. Roger! Let's do that, and where's the map? Oh my god, we're in a pocket dimension! Probably not, but
Warning.
may as well joke about it. Because the map is just non-existent. Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, our new cat decided to take a dump in my room today. Yeah, pure diarrhea. Just liquid pile of shit.
Floor shields failing.
Like 90% diarrhea and just solid enough that it formed a pile instead of just liquefying and spreading all over the place. One of the advantages of carpet, having carpet tiles for your room,
5%.
is I just took that tile out and threw it out. Best idea I ever had, because I did not feel like dealing with that shit. I literally did not feel like dealing with that shit. Alright, you know, considering the fact that Bavat used a
Whatever you need, sir.
information thing to, an informant to lure us into a supposed trap, well, shouldn't we be more cautious about this? Enemy shields, weapons, and engines are totally disabled, Captain. We're sending over boarding parties to secure the ship. You can join them whenever you're ready, sir. Alright. Let's do this! Let's rock this joint. Hey.
How can I help you?
Captain, I'm coordinating the boarding party's movements. The teams are reporting that the target is running with the skeleton crew. There have been a few skirmishes already, but you shouldn't have too much difficulty securing the ship. This would actually be a good chance to blow the ship up. Just confirm I'm on board and then detonate it. Boom! Annoying captain gotten rid of. If this is a trap. Considering Bavat's history, I'm pretty sure this is a trap. They sent me alone. This is definitely a trap. Fire the pulse wave! Well, I mean, technically not alone. There are a bunch of boarding parties with me, but it might as well be alone. Alright. Everyone put your hands in the air. You're all under arrest. You can surrender peacefully or I'll kill you. Hey, boarding parties, where the fuck are you going? Don't leave me!
Your orders, sir.
Deck your honor secure, Captain, but Gamma Squad is reporting that there are a few Klingons left on the bridge. The Klingons have locked down turbo lifts, but now that we held... Oh my god, I just accidentally sucked in some sunflower seeds. Okay, no more talking. No consuming sunflower seeds, I'll stop. The Klingons have locked down turbo lifts, but now that we hold main engineering, we can take control of the entire system. Turbo communication is operational. Use it to get to the bridge, and I'll transfer security teams to support your advance. I highly doubt this is gonna go smoothly. I would have had a ship in cloak and then just beam aboard some fucking bombs and blow the ship up already. Bavat, you are weak! Ah, now this is the life. This is a fucking bridge. Look at this.
Whatever you need, sir.
The bridge and the rest of the ship are secure, sir. The remaining Klingons are being transferred to the Peru for holding. Commander Burgess was sure that there was information on the ship that would be valuable to us, Captain. Perhaps it's in the ship's logs. There should be a terminal already. Maybe you'll have more luck finding what we're looking for. I hope so, because right now we're having very shit luck. Alright, logs, open up.
Captain's personal log. I have been betrayed by my first officer, a man I considered my friend, Kavok. Why? He and a group of traitors tried to take the ship. Kavok is the only survivor. There is also evidence that Kavok sent a coded message to Federation space. I do not understand why a warrior I have trusted with my life would do this. He tried to explain, but I do not need to listen to the words of a traitor. Let him rot in the brig. Ambassador Bavat has ordered me to bring him to the Imaga system for questioning. Kavok will die screaming. It is not an honorable death, but it is the one Kavok deserves.
Poor Kavok. Instead of trying to take the ship, I probably would have just gone to the captain in private and explained it to her instead. I mean, shit, you weren't getting out of this alive anyway. Hey, Kavok.
What do you want?
I want to speak to you through a force field like a cage animal. Let me out, we can talk. Alright then. Out of cell you go. Much better, Captain. Shall we talk now?
You are my enemy, but today you are my only hope. I will redeem my honor.
Why are you in the brig?
I was once the first officer of this ship. I served the House of Bavat loyally and well, and fought by my captain's side in battle. I thought I was living an honorable life, and then I learned what Ambassador Bavat's plans for the war were. I could not let Bavat do such a horrific thing. To unleash such a weapon upon the galaxy for his own ends is the act of a coward, not a warrior. I gathered a small group of officers who thought as I did. Our plan was to take over the ship and fly it to the Imaga system. There, we would either stop this doomsday before it occurred, or die in battle. I tried to take this ship. I failed. Now I am dishonored, and I must redeem myself or die.
Why didn't you just talk to the captain? If she refused, challenge her to a duel, and then take the ship or die?
Do you have more questions?
That would have made a lot more sense than a mutiny.
When my plan to take the Targ was discovered, I knew I had to act quickly. Bavat has much more than the experimental weapons from the base in the Briar Patch. He has a planet killer, a ship of such destructive power that nothing can stand against it. He intends to use this doomsday machine to attack Federation worlds.
Yep, the flying snow cone of death, people.
I find myself in a strange place. To regain my honor, I must join forces with my enemy. I sent a coded message to the Sol system and hoped that the right person would hear it. Do you have
And the right
questions?
person did. Why do you think Bavat is doing this?
Bavat is obsessed with conflict. He believes that the Klingon Empire will stagnate and fall into degeneration and ruin unless they have enemies to fight. Without war, Bavat believes that we will destroy ourselves. Bavat found the planet killer, and he ordered his scientists to learn how to control it. Now, he plans to attack and destroy one of your worlds. The Ambassador knows the Federation wants peace, but if there was an attack where billions died, would something so heinous make you want revenge? If he succeeds, the war between our peoples will be endless, and Bavat will have won.
Considering the infighting that's going on while you're at
Do you
war,
have
I'm
more
not
questions?
exactly sure Bavat's wrong on that one. Alright, Planet Killer, talk about it now, Kavok.
It is a ship with no crew. Its hull is solid neutronium. It fires beams of pure anti-protons, and fuels itself with the hulks of destroyed planets. Weapons are useless against it. The planet killer is ancient. I have heard stories that your Starfleet defeated a device similar to this long ago. I hope that you will be able to defeat this one as well.
I hope so,
Do you
too.
have more questions?
My career is riding on it, and where the hell did you find this thing?
It was a floating hulk deep in the Taong Nebula. Ships from his house searched for months before they found it. Bavat claims to have knowledge of the future. He says that is why he knew the planet killer would be found in the nebula. Its location was forecast. I do not know if this is true. If our actions cannot change our path, then are we imprisoned by fate? Was I destined to lose my honor and betray my captain? Do you have more questions?
Anyway, how does he have knowledge of the future?
So he claims. I was once one of Bavat's most valued officers, and he told me much of his plans. Bavat said that centuries ago, there was a temporal Cold War. Factions from the future manipulated people in their past like pieces in a klingon game, each trying to change history for their own ends. Agents from one of these future factions, the Nakul, came to the Klingon Empire in the 22nd century. They tried to gain my people's loyalty by revealing much of what was to come. My ancestors listened and recorded all that they were told. Then they spat in the Nakul's faces and sent them back to their own time empty-handed.
Yeah!
And then, we would never be willing slaves.
Go Klingon!
Since then, the knowledge that the Nakul offered in trade for servitude has been preserved by a small cabal of Klingons. This organization ruled from the shadows, using what they knew, what was forecast, to guide the future of the Empire. Bavat is the last. He has no sons, and trusts no one. When he dies, all that came from the Nakul dies with him.
Well,
have more
shit, that
questions?
sucks. And how exactly are you planning to stop this shit?
Bavat had a plan to stop the Doomsday Machine if he ever lost control. This ship is equipped with Hak-Pang torpedoes. They have a greater yield than any weapon currently used by the Empire or your Federation. The planet killer is hidden in the Imaga system now. My plan was to fly to the system, disable Bavat's control over it, and then use the weapons on this ship to destroy it. Do you have
Nice plan.
more questions?
Too bad you failed. And probably because the fleet wouldn't be able to do anything without hard-paying torpedoes.
Bavat's forces have total control over the Imaga system. To keep any ships but those loyal to him away, Bavat has installed a series of generators that maintain an energy drain, much like the Breen weapon that disabled ships during the Dominion War. Bavat's ships have been modified to withstand this drain. Any others that approach the system will be helpless. Do you have more questions?
Yeah, what should we do now? Continue with this plan. Fly the ship in, buy the hard-paying,
Help
do
me.
the job.
Repair this ship and we will fly it to Imaga together. Then we can disable the energy drain so your fleet can enter. With your help, we can destroy the Doomsday Machine and end the threat to your Federation.
Alright, let's do this shit!
How can I help you?
Captain, I'm receiving transmission from A Space Talk to you. Priority 1. I'll pass the message through to you. Use the terminal in the ready room. Volk, we're gonna be friends for a bit. Then I'm sure you'll try to kill me. Hey! Alright, Starfleet. Let's tell them everything we know. That's the situation here. Your orders.
Do what you think is best. It's risky, but Kvalk may be our best chance to stop Bavat and this planet killer.
Who
I'm
the fuck are
notifying
you?
all available ships to change course for Imaga. Once the energy drain is taken care of, they'll move in to support you. I don't need to tell you how important it is to stop the Doomsday Machine before Bavat can use it to
Who the
attack
fuck is
populated
this?
worlds. Millions of people are relying on you to save them. I know you can do it. Good luck.
Hold on, if I'm gonna do this shit, I want a raise.
Yes, Captain.
And a repair team and a bridge crew over immediately. We'll be using this shit.
Understood. I'll join you shortly. We're counting on you.
Captain, repair teams have begun to work on critical systems, so you use your expertise. There are teams working on the weapons, sensors, and the impulse engines. If you join one of them, it would be a great help. Yep, class specific. It would be most intriguing to get a closer look at the sensor capabilities of a Klingon vessel. If you get the sensors back online, you can learn a great deal about the Klingon's technology. First, you should run a diagnostics to reveal any problems with the sensors or other critical systems that need to be repaired immediately. To engineering! Alright then, bridge crew, get to your positions, or I'll execute you myself. like they're doing something. And hello, why the fuck don't we have a damn inside of Klingon vessels for KDF officers already? I mean, shit, the Romulans got it. I think some of the Starfleet ones got it. Damn, that's too much to ask. No, I explained so you could go to sickbay. The diagnostics have uncovered two troublesome issues. There's a malfunctioning surgical bed in the sickbay. Normally that would be a low priority problem, but you would like to get it back online in case there's a critical injury that requires immediate care. The other problem is with the ship's sensors. The multi-phase buffers of the sensor modules are out of alignment. That's a tricky problem to fix. Perhaps you could think of a solution to that while you fix the surgical bed. Last sunflower seeds, I swear. Okay, I'll stop now. I'll stop. Get away from me, you tempting sunflower seeds. Yeah, boy, turbo lift, turbo lift, turbo lift. That's not the turbo lift. And it was straight ahead. Well, shit. Hey, sickbay, how you doing? I'll go fix one of these beds here. Be fixed bed. The surgical bed is operating within standard parameters. Even better, you've had a moment of inspiration. You trigger a momentary tachyon burst to the main deflector dish. The surge should reset the multi-phase buffer and bring the sensors back online. Great, that made perfect sense. I don't know what the fuck goes on in Star Trek science. Prepare the long-range sensors.
We're counting on you.
That's done it, sir. The ship is almost ready to go. Kavalk has asked to speak with you when you have a moment. He is waiting for you in the chief's office in the engineering deck. Actually, I like the name Kavalk, so break out the name book. Break out the name book. Go. Kavalk. He said engineering, right? Yes, he did. And we're here. And engineering has its own office. Holy shit. That's cool.
Ah, you're here. I think I have a solution to our problem. We need to land on the planet to take control of the energy drain, but you would be noticed instantly. I've replicated a holo-emitter used by our intelligence services. It will change your appearance and voice to that of a Klingon warrior. I have enough devices for you and a small away team. Go ahead, try it out. Kapla! Leave the holo-emitter on for now. Get used to it.
Van Zyl to boarding parties. The captain is using a holographic disguise.
Don't shoot him on
If you see a
sight.
Klingon moving toward the bridge, do not fire. Repeat, do not fire.
Excellent idea. I would really not like to get shot. Hey, how you doing? Captain here. Not creepy Klingon here to kill everyone. Anyway, time to get the ship. Sir, is that you? I'm sorry, Captain, I'm not just not used to taking orders from someone who... You look better in your Starfleet uniform, that's all. I'm sorry, sir, I don't mean to just expect my apologies. I don't know why I find that so funny. I did not think Starfleet on progress, sir, and Admiral Quinn says the task force will be ready to enter the system as soon as it gets the all clear. But wait for your signal, Captain. Good luck. Should I say good luck? Warp to Imaga!
I'm monitoring communications from the planet. They're not calling for ships, so either they haven't noticed us, or they think we're supposed to be here. We're safe for now, but that could change.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to be here. We're supposed to take you in for
We
questioning.
need to scan one of the generators maintaining the energy drain to get all the information I need to finish a new command program. Be careful. Bavat trusts no one, not even his own men. He may have defenses in this system even I don't know about.
Alright, let's scan some generators. Full impulse. I miss being in a Klingon vessel. And fuck, you have nothing. I mean, literally almost nothing.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shield has failed.
Damn, he just set up attack drones. Just anything scans this thing, you blow it out of fucking space. That understood. Yeah, people need to calm down. Oh wait, these are automated. Right.
Target shield has
They're
failed.
going to murder me. Hey. No. He's up with homicide. Yeah, not. There's a bird of prey. I'm gonna slaughter you. Damage report.
Minimal damage, Captain. All systems are functional.
They didn't even get through our shields. Well, quit attacking.
Drones? Ah! Bavat must have upgraded the security. Scanning the generators now. I have the data. We will need to load the control program into all 3 generators. After that, we can change the command codes from a terminal on the planet's surface.
No, wait. I said I wasn't going to eat something. I need to put these things out of sight. So I just stay away from them. Yeah, I have buried the sunflower seeds under a pile of blankets. They can no longer tempt me. I don't have much willpower, people. What do you want from me?
Ship is under attack. Target shield has failed.
I thought we had bridge officers on this damn ship. Where's all my abilities? If you're wondering why I'm not firing the harping, it's because it takes a fucking long-ass time to recharge, or at least in compared to other torpedoes. And these things blow up just fine without it. There's really no need. Right now, it's the hit generator Charlie. 5 anomalies, well shit. Let's bob and weave through the asteroid field. Yeah, I'm a decent pilot. Hello, defense drone. Here, fire torpedo. Oh, that killed a lot of them. Not expecting that. Oh, it's been a while since I've used a harping, so don't blame me.
The generators are under our control now. But your ships won't be safe until we lock Bavat and his forces out of the command consoles. I've equipped your away team with holoprojectors, and they're ready for the mission. And Captain, remember that you're a Klingon now. Try not to look too out of place.
Wait, what would happen if I was a Klingon who was in Starfleet? Ah, they probably still would have made me use the damn holo emitter. Let's just land the ship. Hello, Habichuela. Yep, our little cat here, Habichuela. You see, because we have Luna outside, he tends to play with her too roughly, so instead they put him in my room. You know, since Luna shit in my carpet. So I have him in here instead, and he doesn't like being all cooped up, so he meows. Isn't that right, Habichuela? Demon General Habichuela, the Destroyer. Right, Kavak.
The objective here is simple. Find a control console and change the command codes. Then Bavat won't be able to stop us from shutting down the energy drain. There are 2 consoles. The Alpha console is staffed by an officer who might be willing to negotiate. The Beta console, let's just say that Commander Talk prefers fighting to talking. The soldiers here shouldn't challenge you, but be careful of the Targs. The holo emitters won't fool them. I have another task to complete. Meet me back here when you are done with the command codes.
Wait, shouldn't I be escorting you somewhere so I don't look suspicious since they probably have the ship tagged or something? Alright, remember, avoid the Targs and don't go on a massive killing spree. Right. Does the fact that this thing flickers should worry me, and oh! Well, that's all the time we got for this episode. So thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe if you like, want to subscribe, and remember to follow me on Twitter for channel updates, pictures, dogs, and cats, and whatever else I decide to put up there. And next time on Star Trek Online Starfleet Let's Play, we will be continuing the breaking in of the planets. Goodbye, humans and not humans alike, and good ever applies to you. And I just realized how long my outro is. Dear God. Should I shorten it? I don't know. Anyway, I said goodbye.